Porter County, are you ready for some football involving two unbeaten Duneland Conference teams from your area? For Valparaiso, running back Hayden Vineyard has been a house of fire, scoring 6 touchdowns last week against Michigan City. He'll be a headliner in the Vikings matchup versus Chesterton. Since you've been here, you've been the hunted instead of the hunter. How cool is that?
It's neat. It really is. You know, being on staff now 16 years, we've kind of gone through our ups and our downs, but to be back on the rise and be the one being chased a little bit, if you will, is great. But that, you know, comes with it. You got to make sure that the kids don't let complacency set in. So that's our job as a staff each and every week to keep pushing. You know, here's where our mistakes were. Here's how we have to correct it if we want to be that top caliber team.
Last week, tight game with Michigan City in the fourth quarter. Hayden Vineyard just goes completely off in that fourth quarter. How important is he to your program coming in this week?
Well, I mean, I think you see it in the last couple of years of what he's been able to do. And, you know, obviously having Tommy Burby as a mentor to him and now be able to see what Hayden can do, whether it be special teams, offensively, defensively. You know, anytime you score 6 touchdowns in one game, it's something pretty remarkable at the high school level.
That being said, last week you had a high-scoring game against Michigan City. Not sure how happy you are with your pass defense, but guess what? You face one of the best passers in the state coming up on Friday.
Absolutely. I think the big thing for us is how our offense helped us out, but then even more so than that, challenging the defense at halftime and them not giving up any big plays, especially in the secondary come the second half. So very happy and excited to see what they're going to do, obviously, against Mullen, who's an outstanding quarterback, an outstanding team to be playing against in Chesterton as well.
And, of course, I'm sure Porter County's going to be rocking because this is one of the biggest Chesterton-Valparaiso games in a while.
Yeah, I think it's one of the first times that we've both been undefeated going into this game for quite some time. So just excited about the opportunity. You know, it's a great staff, great community that Chesterton has as well. So to be able, like you said, to get Porter County rocking a little bit will be fun.
Have fun on Friday. Thanks for the time.
Absolutely. Thanks again.
Chesterton, of course, has a major offensive weapon of their own. At one time, Chris Mullen was best known as having the same name as an NBA Hall of Famer. Now Mullen has developed into one of the best quarterbacks in the state and will lead the Trojans into battle tomorrow night, hoping to slam dunk the Vikings. And, Coach, I get the feeling you're having a lot of fun these last few weeks. True or false?
Yeah, absolutely. Kids have been playing their hearts out and had some really competitive games here with Michigan City and LaPorte to start off DAC play. So certainly created a lot of energy and enthusiasm, and starting out 2-0 in the DACs always adds to that fun for sure.
And, of course, you have a big Porter County matchup coming up on Friday. I get the feeling the county's going to be really jumping come Friday, too.
You know, I think it'll be an exciting one for sure. Anytime that Chesterton and Valpo get together, it's usually a slugfest. The last couple of years, they've had the upper hand in a couple of instances, and we want to change that tide a little bit.
True or false? This is a one-man team.
False. I think we have a great nucleus of guys offensively. You know, early on we had talked back at the beginning of the season, we had to replace 4 of our 5 offensive linemen. We have some underclassmen that have really stepped in really throughout our junior class and a senior young man that have all stepped up and filled into those positions. Jackson Westmoreland at the wide receiver position, Bryce Tome, Ethan Troy, just doing a fantastic job on the perimeter and running the ball for us. You know, we know we can throw the ball. You know, that's something that we feel very positive about. We're going to throw it. Whether we can or not, we're certainly going to do it. Defensively, with 8 seniors back starting on defense, we're excited about this group, you know, continuing and moving forward.
Before we let you go, obviously you got playoffs coming up, not too far from as we speak. What does this game mean to you?
You know, it's a great rivalry, and I think year in and year out, every time you go into a game like this, the emotions get high, and there's a lot of territorial, you know, kind of flexing that goes on. You know, this is going to be another one of those great battles. I can see this one now, a battle for Meridian and Campbell. We have our Meridian Campbell Cup that we established, Coach Mitchell and I established a couple of years ago that we're certainly battling for and excited about competing for. What it means to us is just a great opportunity to take one more step in conference towards being able to play at the highest level possible.
Always good talking to you, partner. Good luck Friday.
Yeah, wonderful. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming out, Tommy.
I would say that Porter County is going to be really jumping with this matchup, but come to think what all of Northwest Indiana is looking forward to Chesterton versus Valparaiso. It's going to be a fantastic matchup. Can Valpo stop the Chesterton passing game? Can Chesterton stop the vaunted Valpo running game? All those questions will be answered tomorrow. But as far as the prediction is concerned, Joe and Wayne, who you got?